Well, well, well. Here we are once again. It's your boy Buff Pro, and today, folks, we talking about that beef. Big Ed. In the last video, I talked about the beef runs deep. That's what I said, right? With Ken and Ed and I guess me. I don't know, right? Me and Ken, let's be real, have roasted and toasted Big Ed for 2 years. We reacted to his show. I say his show. It's not his show. We reacted to Colt's show, okay? You're just on it, Big Ed. You're on Colt's show. Let's be real, okay? Let's just call it what it is. You're on Colt's show, all right? So we reacted to that, and it upset Big Ed in some type of way. And so all I did was I said and stated the obvious, right? The creator clash brings content creators together. It gives them that boxing atmosphere with boxing fans and fans of the content creators, and they all get together and they have a blast, right? And the fighters, the creators box it out. Well, Big Ed made a statement, two to be exact, very recent, okay? I want to address those.
Ken, cinnamon toast. Hey, listen, I have a question for you, buddy. Do you live in your mom's basement, huh? Does she scrape the white cream filling from an Oreo cookie so you can dip them in your milk? What a little wuss. Listen, my man, you're cinnamon toast. Big Ed wants a roast. Why? Because you've been bullying me for 2 years, and now it's my turn, so meet me. Let's go. It's on. Okay? Let's do this.
There you have it. Big Ed came across and said, Ken, DM me if you're not too chicken. Of course he had the Big Ed sticker, right? He's got to flex the merch everywhere he goes. That's his number one move. Ken, let me go ahead and tell you, his first move, his patented move, is to locate his merchandise in every shop, okay? So if he throws a jab, best believe, dodge the merch, okay? If he tries to throw a hook, he'll need a ladder, but in case he does, watch for the merch, okay? Big Ed, he's gonna try to slip the merch in there, but he's putting the ball in Ken's court. He's saying, Ken, slip in my DMs. Slip in there. Holla at your boy. Ed was basically saying, I got the gloves right here. What's up? Now, that's the first thing I wanted to show you guys, okay? That's the number one thing I wanted to show you. Number two, okay? Number two. The other thing I wanted to show is this. That's right. Big Ed shows in all of his glory here how he thinks the fight would go. Now listen, a lot of you guys are like, that's troll, blah, blah, blah. No. There's a lot of truth to that little video, that little GIF, that little animated whatever that was, right? There's a lot of truth. Let me explain what that truth is, okay? One, I look glorious in that art. Your boy looked pretty good, okay? Two, Big Ed is actually that size. That is accurate to scale. Number three, if Big Ed could actually move like that, he would beat me and Ken down quite like that. And number four, at the very end of that clip, shows your boy Buff Pro giving my boy Ken a kiss on the cheek. We as men don't say I love you enough. Okay? All right? That would just might be the way I do it. Don't judge me. What's wrong with you? Anyway, all of that being said, let me go first, please. Ed, you see, the issue I see with this, the only issue I see with the fight, right, is Ken's in Australia, okay? Now, it's a long time for him to be away from his family across the whole world, but, you know, maybe he could if we decided to do a camp or whatever, right? Or maybe I would go over there and then vice versa. I get it. Fighters do that, right? That's okay. It is what it is. Now, I just know Ken, he's a family man. He's a dad now. He's a dad. Dad Biden with the dad. I don't know if Ken would, I don't know if he'd be away from his family that long. I don't know, man. Well, but if I went over there, I guess that would fix the issue. Either way, if Ken, if he would put it aside and let me go first. Ed, I want to go first. Let me warm you up, okay? I'll warm you up. And after you wake up, you can decide if you want to get in there with Ken, okay? Not that it would be worse. It probably wouldn't be worse than what I put on you, to be honest. But I don't think he beat either. At the end of it all, I predict Big Ed going 0-2. However, I just, you know, I would maybe, I don't know. Could I see Big Ed landing the luckiest shot of his entire life on Ken? Shocking most of the world? I say most because Ed probably believes he can. Shocking the world? And then, you know, I could see, you know, Ed looking down the line there and looking at Buff Pro and saying, but see, and I respect that too, Ed. But see, I just want to go first. And see, Ed, we're kind of similar, okay? You and I, we could be mistaken as Humpty Dumpty in the streets. You know what I mean? Luckily, I have this magnificent beard, so you have a higher chance of being called Humpty Dumpty. The beard would throw them off here, okay? Now listen, the problem with Humpty Dumpty is Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, okay? Humpty Dumpty ran into a Buff Pro, and Humpty Dumpty wasn't being able to be put back together again, which would then sacrifice the Ken fight. And then I'm scared, well, if, you know, Ken gets to you first, then I can't, right? Because, you know, Humpty Dumpty, you know, say scrambled eggs, you know what I mean? Like, Ed, I feel like you only got one in you. You know what I mean? I feel like you only got one in you. Let's be honest. You're pushing 60. Maybe the world needs to vote and see who should actually step in. Let me know what you guys think. Ed, let me know what you think. And let's do the thing.